Hi, this is Nicole, and I just made some oat milk for the first time, and this is something that you might want to try yourself. I believe it's called Oatly, and it's hard to get. Apparently it's quite popular, but if you don't want to wait, make your own. So let's get started. I'll show you how I made mine for the first time. I ordered some rolled oats, standard rolled oats, not the instant ones. And for each cup of oats that you put in your bowl, you're going to be needing about 3 cups of water. Make sure it's good distilled water, or something like I have here, which is called the Alexa Pure water. And this is another way of filtering your water to make it so that you have contaminant-free water, safe, clean water to use in your cooking and for drinking, of course. So for each cup of oats, I am going to scoop approximately a cup into my, you can use a blender, but I'm going to be using a Ninja because I already have one set up. I'm going to take a spatula and I'm going to scoop some in here, approximately a cup. These oats are soaked, have been soaked in water for about 3 hours. It's not exact science that it has to be 3 hours, but I soaked them and then I put the sieve over a bowl like this and made sure that all the water would drain into another bowl underneath it throughout the water. So with this, I'm going to add the soaked plain oats, nothing else. And that might be about a cup. And you can add some date pieces. Make sure that you take the pits out. This will add a lot of good flavor. These are fresh organic dates, by the way, from farmer's market. And take some salt, pinch some salt in there. It looks like a lot, but it's not, because just barely any came out. Get some pure vanilla extract, which most people have on hand. Pure vanilla extract. And just what I do is take the lid to make sure it doesn't pour out too much. And I'm going to put in about 1/4 teaspoon into the blender. And then the water, it's going to go up to the water line here. On my first try, I overestimated how much oats to make, so that could be oatmeal for breakfast. And then let's go ahead and put the top on here and get this blended, and I'll be right back. Well, sorry for that, but I had to rinse the colander out because I'm going to be sifting it a couple more times because I want it nice and rich, creamy, silky smooth. So I'm going to pour it back through again into the bowl because I'm sure there'll be more residue. Not as much as last time, but there's still going to be a little residue in there, as you can see at the bottom of this colander sifter. So that was quicker. So now do the same thing and put it into a container and figure out if I want to use it for baking or cooking in some way. There. Okay, I've got quite a bit in there, as you can see in the bowl. Quite a bit. So next thing, I'm going to do this step again, but I want to rinse the bowl out a little bit just to make sure the residue's out of the bottom. And and I'll be back. So, a couple more times like this, we're almost ready. Pour it through the second time. The bowl over there, that was quick. There's not a whole lot this time. See, we're getting down to where it's going to be creamier because we're getting all the residue out that we can possibly get out in this process. Make it tastier that way. Healthy, tasty, nourishing. Let's go through one more time. This last time, pouring it, I'm going to pour it in one more time. And that should be the final step in the process. After I get the residue out of that, then it'll be mostly cleanup time, right? Get the residue out on the bottom. There's not much there. And then we just take a little, what do you call these things again? Funnels. Okay, let's see if this will fit in here. I'm going to try pouring it in through and see whether it fills it up or not. Wow. Almost perfect. Gosh, it's amazing. There you go. We're done. Refrigerate it and have your wonderful, tasty oat milk. See how easy that is? And I hope you have fun doing it too. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.